Hey Mike, this is Eric at Zvex. I'm going to show you how to adjust a wah probe. First thing I would do, make sure the range and the mix are all the way up. Now when they're working right, this little light here on the left hand side gets brighter as my hand gets closer. So if you're in a situation where the thing's on all the time, that means the field's too big and it's being triggered by everything. When it's too small, then the field won't light up until you're right on it, and then it just turns completely on. So this one's doing it about right. It's maybe anywhere from 4 to 5 inches out. You'll start to hear it. That's about right. So what I'm going to do first, I'll misadjust it and then I'll fix it. So here's the adjustment. Make sure that when you're holding it and you're testing it, you're grabbing it by this side, because if a cord gets in the way of this, in the way of the probe, or if you touch it with your hand, you're going to trigger it and you'll get a bad adjustment. So make sure you hold it like this. You keep everything away from it. So now I went all the way counterclockwise. We'll take a look at it. See, the field's too big. That light is permanently on. Nothing I do doesn't really work. So I'll go completely the other way. Light's totally off. In fact, you can't even get it to come on. So now when you're adjusting it, you want to have some sort of signal going through it. A guitar, whatever. And I'm going to be listening for the moment that you start to hear the wah. Right there. You want to be just before you start to hear the wah. Then I'll test it. That's still a little bigger than I want. So I'll make it a little smaller by going clockwise. But it's ever so small of an adjustment. Barely touching anything. Make it a little smaller. That's about right. So that's how you adjust them. If that thing gets out of adjustment, it doesn't sound like the effect's working. And you'll be able to tell once you go through this whether or not it's actually the size of the field that's wrong, or if there's something else. If there's something else, probably what we'll do is send you a replacement board. It'd be the cheapest way to handle it. Hope everything else is going well. Sorry for the hassle, and we'll talk to you later.